So Kirby in the Forgotten Land, but the floor is lava. Here's the rules. The grass is lava, sand is lava, concrete and cement is lava. Except for a few exceptions that we'll come up to. There's like a couple rules that I decided to add because like the game kind of forces you a lot to touch, like to be on the floor. Like especially like after cutscenes, when you're loading into a level. So for that, like I just jump off the floor right away, whatever. It doesn't, like, there's nothing you could really do about that. Here, though, this is where another rule comes in. I could only touch the floor once because there's certain areas in the map that don't allow you to, you know, just stand on a rock or whatever, or stand on the tree. So, like, that area in the beginning, there was no way around it other than just touching the floor and just giving up on it. So that's what I came up with, and it's not that big of an issue. It's just literally just one thing out of the whole run, basically. I thought at first when I was first like experimenting with this, I thought in the third level that there was no way other than to just jump on the floor while you're in the mall. But I found a glitch that you could do, and it's pretty specific to do. So stick around for that because we'll discuss it too. For bosses, since there's no real way to like pass them or like not kill them unless you're standing on the floor, I just give it as if the blue wall is there, then I can fight them. Or for in the gorilla's sake, like there's nowhere you can stand and just fight them from there. So that's just gonna be an exception as well. For now, at least, maybe one day we'll figure out how to like do it without touching the floor. But I doubt the final boss, but maybe some of the bosses. This is commentated, by the way, so I'm probably not gonna talk for the most part. It depends. Like I'm literally just gonna discuss like when something interesting is there, or if like I had to explain a rule or some shit. So this section I'm just gonna skip because there's really no real way of breaking that wall other than with the car. So I was like, you know what, there's really no reason to even try to jump around here. But I have done it once. But obviously you need the car at first to get to some point. So I was like, you know what, fuck it, like the car's good enough. Like whatever, the car, like Kirby's feet are not touching the floor, so it'll be alright. So here's the first instance of where the cutscene forces you onto the floor, and here's what I was talking about of the blue wall. Because so this is possible to do on the without touching the floor, as you can see with the benches on the sides and the rocks and shit. But since I made that rule up, I was like, whatever, I'm just gonna like not think about it. So level 1 is done, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. And we're on to level 2. This one's a lot more interesting, I'll say. Especially when it comes to like the second part of the level. Or the third part of the level, like the third section of the game. I'll break down Kirby's hover mechanic because honestly it took me a couple like days to figure out how to like properly do like quote unquote trick jumps, as some people are calling it in the community. When you're hovering, Kirby moves a little slow, like vertically, but when you fall from the sky, then he gains a lot of like momentum, like forward. So with that momentum and going back up, like with the hover, then you could kind of keep a long ass hover. And I think it's pretty cool. Like the glitches I found with it, like the crazy jumps that I found too. It's pretty goddamn epic if you ask me. I'm excited to see what other people are gonna discover, but I'm excited for the game. I'm crazy excited for the game. It's actually kind of ridiculous how excited I am for this Kirby game right now. Haven't been excited for a Kirby game in forever, and this game like is probably gonna be amazing. Like the demo's been out, and we already have people that are like speed running it, like finding all these glitches. The game is gonna be like insanely broken like day one of the release. I swear to God. I'm gonna be streaming when it comes out, maybe the night before. No, I swallowed him by accident. I really didn't mean to. I just jumped out of it, whatever. When the game releases, I'm definitely gonna beat it probably the same day. I'm not sure, but I mean, from like everything I've learned, hover-wise and like movement-wise, I think I could beat it the day it comes out. But we're gonna have to wait and see. Alongside like the game being awesome and like about to be broken the day it comes out and shit, the music is an instant classic, and it's kind of crazy to see that. The demo is like, the game is not even out yet, but the music is 100% a classic. Isn't that crazy? Like, this is gonna be like the music we hear when we think about Nintendo now. Okay, here's another rule, because this is also, like, this cone mode is also impossible to do without just stepping on the floor. So, on the rooftop, I thought, like, okay, let me just step on green on the roof, so it kind of counts as not lava. So right there, I just bounced on the frickin' on the little brick there. I jumped on the grass, got hit by him, jumped on that grass, jumped over here, touched that grass, break this, and fly up, and he's done. Not yet, now he's done. And that's level 2. Alright, now we're on to level 3. This is the interesting one because there's a glitch in this like level right here that like you have to like kind of follow like the same path I'm taking. Not exactly the same path, but it needs to be like a certain, like, you need to hold a certain camera angle as you're going up. Not with the, like, not holding the camera, but you know, you just have to like walk up here without moving the camera. Just have a perfect camera angle, and for some reason you'll be able to hover up there. And that's like the only way you could get past this little section to get over, and you can see over the wall, which is interesting. But yeah, that's the only way you could get to that little like ledge right there without touching the floor. And that was a cool glitch that I found. I was like, oh, because I was there for a minute being like, wow, there's really no way to get over there right now, until I accidentally found that glitch. I was like, wait, why am I able to just fly this high all of a sudden? But it's weird how like the camera works, I guess, because if you move like the same, like if you walk the same path that I did, then it'll bring you like it'll let you fly up onto that little like thingy there. And I don't know why that is. It has to be something with the camera though, because I found when I tried doing it again, it would not work. But if somebody could explain that glitch to me, that'd be cool. But here we are at the fight. This is basically the end of the fucking game, because now like you're forced on the floor here. There's really nothing you could do other than just fight them here until further notice, because I'm pretty sure there's gonna be out of bounds glitches and shit. They're gonna literally break the game even more, and I'm honestly excited. I'm all down for it. So make sure to like and subscribe. A lot of more Kirby and the Forgotten Land videos are gonna come out. The game is not even out yet, so subscribe, be first to tune in, you know. And appreciate it if you made it this far to the video, because we're literally at the 10-minute mark. So thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed yet, obviously subscribe, like, you know, might as well like too. And I guess I'll see you on the next video. Later.